if you got to buy a man, boo, something is wrong with you. You shouldn't be pursuing a man. A man ought to be pursuing you. The Bible says, he that findeth a wife findeth a good thing. Let a man chase you. Let a man pursue you. Don't you be running up and down calling men, hey, shorty, hey, boo, anybody ever told you you good looking? She's so lonely. She's so hard up. She's so messed up. She's so horny. Her hormones are out of control that she buys a man. I got problem with these women paying these men's rent. I got problems with these women that's making a man drive a car and you on a bus. And here you are talking about he come pick me up from work. Yeah, boo, but he picking you up in your car because the sorry dude is at home while you at work. Would you get some self-esteem and love for yourself and feel good about yourself even if you got to be all by yourself? Slap another woman and say, I ain't buying no man. I'll be by myself before I pay another's rent, before I pay a brother's bill. She hired him, and he slept with her. Because when you try to make somebody love you, it messes you up. Not just emotionally, not just mentally, but it'll mess you up. How many of you didn't let a brother mess up your credit? Come on, keep looking this way. I ain't calling no names. You were doing good till you hooked up with him. A man is supposed to make your life better, not bitter. You can do bad all by yourself. Misery loves company. You lay down with dogs, you get up with fleas. It's hard to fly like an eagle when you're dating a turkey. Boy, let me say this and check y'all on up out of here. I said this at 12 o'clock last week. You know, I read in the paper a couple of weeks ago that Mr. Robbins died. Mr. Robbins is the owner of Baskin Robbins. He became a multimillionaire because he was wise enough to know that people are interested in flavors. Before he created Baskin Robbins, there was just chocolate, there was just strawberry, there was just vanilla. And at the most, they had something called Neapolitan where you could mix them all together. Baskin Robbins was wise enough to know that people like more than chocolate, more than strawberry, more than vanilla. So he came up with 31 flavors. What's your point, Pastor? In life, you've got to understand what your flavor is and quit trying to hook up with people that ain't interested in your flavor. You ain't no strawberry, so quit trying to be strawberry. But there are some people that like strawberry cheesecake, and maybe that's your flavor. Maybe you are pistachio, and quit trying to be chocolate when God has made you pistachio. Maybe you cherry vanilla, and if you cherry vanilla, quit acting like you chocolate, because you need to find somebody that will like the flavor just the way you are. And does anybody have any witnesses that when you find somebody that likes your flavor, they will lick you up and... Oh, it's too early to preach like that. Y'all ain't into that. You need to tell somebody, I know what flavor I am. Maybe you rock and roll. Maybe you black walnut. Maybe you pistachio and cream. Maybe you double Dutch chocolate. But there's somebody out there that likes your flavor. And until you find them, love yourself, hug yourself, encourage yourself, take yourself out, high five yourself and say, self, we gonna make it. Stand on your feet and find somebody and ask them, what's your flavor? And be your flavor. And find somebody that likes your flavor. Maybe you ain't thin, but there's some brothers out there that like them big and hefty. You may not be 36, 24, 36, but you might be 42, 49, 63. But there's somebody that'll take you just... Lift your hands and say, somebody likes me just the way Jess? Barry White, I know you don't know him, but Barry White had a song that said, don't go trying some new fashion. Don't change the color of your hair. I just want someone that I can talk to. I want you just the way you are. We got a God that'll take you just